I'd question your strategy with all this mutiny title stuff, but I kind of feel like you're making it up as you go along.
You ever known me to do anything different?
I know you also didn't have a plan when you decided to climb Old Man Thompson's tree and we had to call the fire department to carry you down. Not a great look.
Damn.
Oh, sure. Bring up my childhood trauma.
Hopefully you're triggered enough that you actually give some thought to what you're doing.
That was a long time ago. I've refined my improvisational technique.
Beating everyone up is only a technique until you lose a fight.
We got ourselves a real simple solution then.
Yeah, you just have to keep winning. Here's the thing. Doesn't this all seem a little easy? Mutiny could have jumped you, but they didn't. Not to mention this whole mystery chamber twist. Something's up.
Trust me, if they have something planned, I'll be ready for it. The price is worth the cost. We got the Unity belts. I take this new title off the table, Mutiny doesn't have much left after that.
Your mind's made up, so this is a losing argument. Good luck down there.
We have no idea who is in those Mutiny mystery pods, guys.
What we do know is that every man in that chamber is going after the guy carrying WWE's banner.
This superstar knew the risk going in, Corey. Now we're going to see if he can reap the rewards and become the first ever Mutiny champion.
Hit the ropes.
To pick up speed and a big kick to the side of the face. We could be moments away from Wolfgang's doom. Lights out. What a barrage of stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Still again. Yikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
And Wolfgang can't mount any offense.
Wolfgang needs to reformulate a strategy.
Get him, relentless. Right to the face.
My God. Nasty one right to the chest.
The proverbial mud hole has been stomped, and now it's time to walk and drive.
He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, but the elimination chamber is much more of a marathon than it is a sprint. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that.
And just in time, he gets out of there.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
Double underhook into the suplex.
Clothesline! Oh my goodness, that was a showing of control and aggression. Something they'll want to keep up.
Oh, ouch!
Double stomp flattens the opponent. Super kick! Knife. Isn't enough to put Chase away. Makes the cover! We got a ways to go here. And so do these superstars. It's Duke Hudson out of his pod and into the action. Cover!
4 superstars left. So many combinations to duke it out here in the chamber.
Kick.
Or ripcord Spanish fly. Cover.
Strong kick out late into the match.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
Great agility.
Distress starting to show on Hudson's face.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Duke's offense.
And slamming their opponent's face to the canvas.
Oh, foot just stomping down. Boom.
Oh my gosh!
Look at this.
to the knee, round and round.
Ruthless. Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Brooks Jensen.
Back into the ring here. Step ahead there.
And that can be...
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. And only gets a 1 count. Not quite enough to put him away.
Oh, man. Ouch. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Bionic elbow after bionic elbow.
How about one more for good measure? Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look at the jabs. Rapid fire. And then...
Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. Looks like Nathan Frazier is next into the chaos of the chamber.
Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck. Cover!
Both wrists captured. Boom! Good night. What a knee.
Is it enough? The cover!
Obviously still has some fight left.
What? Super kick! Shakes him down, and he might be out.
Here we are. 3 contestants left in the chamber.
He puts an end to the pin there.
Super kick! Not done yet. The Florida Keys!
He breaks the pin before a 1 count.
I can't believe the ref didn't even get to 1.
That was beautiful.
Cover! Still in it with a quick kick out.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
Oh, you kidding me? Back of his neck.
They're looking completely powerless.
Oh, no, punch!
Lights out. Got him in the corner now.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter.
And Duke pays for leaving an opening. Caught that. And reversed it.
Big overhand.
Oof. Had it scattered and met with a back elbow.
DDT.
He's finding himself in some territory.
Super kick. Can that finish Nathan?
And into the cover.
Got it. What? Even the ref can't believe it.
How?
Kicking out at 1 after that is unheard of.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. And there's the cover.
And here we are, only 1 fall away from a winner.
Ah, what a kick. Bang to the neck. Sent out of the ring the hard way. Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber.
And Duke with the evasion. Oh! Looking for the front waist lock. Countered into a nice arm drag.
Creates an opportunity.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate. Boom! Inverted face lock applied.
Oh, rolling cutter.
Climbing up the chamber wall now.
To what end? Where is this going?
You can't be serious. Climbing to the... Don't do it!
It was at this moment he knew he messed up.
God almighty, what the hell were they thinking?
The chamber will make you have the most irrational...
Oh, boy! Oh, my God! Oh, my God!
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Oh, that might have just broken something.
as their opponent up for a devastating crucifix bomb.
2. He manages to kick out. What strength. Unreal. Unreal to kick out there.
Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough.
And a disorienting blow to the head there.
Right in the face.
My God. What a barrage of stops.
Ooh. Oh, he timed that counter well.
In position and now muscling up their opponent. Crucifix bomb. Duke stamping an end to this.
There's 2. What a kick out at 2.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be...
Hey! Hudson won't come back after that.
It could be all over here.
Cover! He survived the gauntlet. He survived this mutiny mystery chamber. And now he's not only one half of the Unity champions, but the NXT Mutiny champion.
Mutiny's leadership cannot be happy.
I don't like to compliment Mutiny, but that is one nice-looking championship.
Guys, what's the new champ doing? Is that a sledgehammer?
This might be a short-lived run for that championship.
I think you're right, Cole.
He's destroyed the NXT Mutiny title.
Not only that, but he's sending a strong and clear message, Cole.
Look at that. All the work that went into it, destroyed by the very first champion. You'll love to see it.
If you're on Team WWE, and I am, maybe this is a sign of things to come. Maybe we are one step closer to the destruction of Mutiny.
We can only hope.
Wow, what a statement. What an incredible victory for WWE. First, you basically steal the Unity Championships. Now you destroy our first ever NXT Mutiny Championship belt that we didn't even give a damn about in the first place. That's right. You never wondered why we didn't come out and stop you from wrecking our title? Or why we even gave you the opportunity to win it in the first place? Or why when those mystery pods opened, that it wasn't some big WWE superstars who had jumped to Mutiny? It's because you played right into our plan. Not only did you spend 2 weeks spiking our ratings, you wore yourself out, showing us exactly who the weakest links in Mutiny's chain were. And now, we've cut them out. So thank you. You managed to make Mutiny that much stronger. Maybe next time, think twice before you barge in here with a head full of steam and no real plan. Or better yet, don't think twice. Seems to work out better for us that way.
Damn.
That's the way you make an impression. Bust in through the front door and make them choke on their own egos.
I appreciate it, but the way KO spun things didn't make it feel like a win.
Come on. You walked into their house, beat half their roster, and turned their fancy title belt into shrapnel. Kevin Owens was just spinning.
She's right. If I had to guess, they didn't expect you to go rampaging through like a bulldozer. KO made all that up to save face.
They could have jumped me at any time, but they didn't. They put a bunch of scrubs into the chamber match. Hell, Psycho Sally came out to the parking lot to offer me some cake.
Damn.
Makes me wonder.
If they created a title because they knew you couldn't resist going down there to win it, sacrificed a bunch of their own guys just to see if they could hang with you, then baked you a cake? That seems a little egocentric.
Well, when you put it like that.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Alexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.